good morning, after, evening, noon, internet. As promised, here is my special box of special things, and we're going to be having a look inside it. This is the thing that I showed you last video that has actually been, figured out. So I'm going to leave that till a little bit later on and show you some of this other stuff first. You're going to notice that some of these things are rather sappy. This is a scarf that we wear in the choir that I'm in, who I love with, everything, because they're so amazing. A newspaper article about the same choir. I don't know if you can see that, there's a picture of us all. There you go, that's me. I know, best pose ever. Some random bits of papers and things that I got from MCM Expo when I went this year. This was actually my ticket because I pre-ordered online and it was really cool. I bought this on the day of the expo, a free hugs badge, and I bought it off a really cute guy. And I was just sort of like, should I have him a hug with like this free hugs badge and just be sort of, try and flirt? And I was like, oh wait, you're you. You can't do that. So yeah, I remembered who I was and scuttled off sheepishly, wearing the badge. It was still a good day. I don't know, it was good. This is a bad day jar. It was a birthday present from some of my friends, and it was really, really lovely. And what they did was they wrote lots of little messages and put them inside the bad day jar so that when I'm having a bad day, I can reach in and take one out and see what it says. This one says, just remember, you've always got a place on my pirate ship, sister. Your friends love you. Aww. A huge hug, too huge to fit on this tiny, tiny note from all of us and more. Aww. Fred loves you more than the neighborhood squirrels, cat with rabies, and maybe even Judy too. Peace out, home dog. I think my friend Katie and I went through a bit of a Fred stage. How cute are my friends? They're so adorable. Oh my, okay. This one says, Draco Malfoy doesn't just buy apples, Oh my god. So, lovely bad day jar from lovely people. Something similar from my friend Becky, who actually just started off this whole box for me. And it's full of like really cute little quotes and adorable things. I remember one of the pages has, the Dumbledore quote about happiness can be found in the darkest of times, all that. It's really cute. And she actually lined the box with the sheet music for You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins, because, we had, a thing about that song, and it was, yeah. This is the card that my mum put on a bouquet of flowers that she got me after, I think it was after we were on All the Small Things with the BBC, our choir. It was really cool. Happiness! Christmas hat, I'm wearing this. Ticket for a show called Shaking Up Shakespeare, which I absolutely loved. Two of my friends were in it. They played the most amazing parts ever, and they're both amazing actresses. Brilliant. So, Alice and Gracie, if you're watching, yay! Tickets for We Will Rock You. Possibly the best night of my life. We were sat right at the very front row, at the side of the stage, which you wouldn't think they were brilliant seats, but they were, oh my god, absolutely perfect, because the guy playing Galileo kept running right up to the edge of the stage and looking down right at me, and I was like, okay, I believe you, you can break free if you want. Another choir-related thing, National Festival of Music for Youth. I finally said it. We went there this year, and we got through to, a separate round where we had to go to the finals, and we did really, really well and awesomely, and it was so great. So this was my wristband from that day, which was amazing. Train tickets from my day at MCM Expo. This and this are actually two similar things. Well, basically they're the same thing. This is a wristband to let you into Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and it was on the 26th of March 2011. That was a choir trip, and it was brilliantly amazing, and I loved that day, and it was great. I spent my whole entire day with two of my friends, Jess and Emily, and we just sort of went on the roundabout thing a lot, Alice in Wonderland once or twice, and ate lots of donuts, like lots of donuts. I think it was just after the song Shake It had come out. We had 6 donuts in this bag, and so we poured all the sugar in and took it in turns to shake this bag, going shake, 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 shake it. I think we must have been high on sugar already, so donuts probably wasn't a good idea. This is a thing that I wasn't really sure about telling you guys about, but I suppose if I'm going to be sharing everything with you, I might as well actually share everything with you. This is also a wristband for Blackpool Pleasure Beach, except this was from this year, April 28th, I think, which is incidentally Beth's birthday. Happy late birthday, Beth! Yay! Yeah, April 28th. It was another choir trip to Blackpool. We had a singing workshop. It was really cool in the morning, and then in the afternoon/evening time, we went to the Pleasure Beach. This Pleasure Beach trip basically ended up being my first ever date ever. That sounds really lame, because it was this year. I was 17 years old, and that's when I had my first date. It was with someone I'd been friends with for a really long time, like 6 years, I think. 6-year friendship, and we'd just sort of been getting a bit closer, and then while we were at this singing workshop, before the workshop actually started, we were sat in this sort of cafeteria bit at the back, and we were sat on chairs next to each other, sort of hugged, and then kissed. In the middle of a room full of people. For the first time. Yeah, so this girl was my first kiss, and my first date. We basically spent the entire day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on a date, which, by the way, I gotta say, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is a pretty great date. Neither of us actually liked roller coasters, so we spent all day playing like air hockey and stuff like that. And a little air hockey puck just sort of go pew 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 pew. I just sort of went reaction pew 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 pew. So I guess it was a pretty good date, but it's still incredibly embarrassing to talk about for obvious age-related reasons. I mean, we're like, you know, not together anymore, so, I mean, it's just kind of a memory of a good day. It's not like anything creepy. Don't worry, I'm not creepy, I swear. It's kind of sad how many times I have to assure people on the internet that I'm not creepy. Does that mean I am creepy, and I just don't want to admit it? Oh. Anyway, I have been rambling on for a really long time. That's it for the special box of special things. It's kind of empty now. I've got to tidy all this. I've got to tidy all this up now. Thanks, guys. But yeah, so that's that. Now you know just how awkward I can actually be. I will see you next time, guys. Just keep being awesome.